Hello my beautiful people, welcome to MaiMediaTV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on the times and the location where you are watching us from. Our day. My name is Ola. I hope I met you guys in peace. Welcome back guys. As we do and for our channels here, these are the reports for today. From Yomi Fabiyi, marriage crashed, and also Doyin Okupe resigned as the VP to Peter Obi. Also Charles Opocha's birthday is on the track for us as Sabinus rebooked the report that he was poisoned. These are things we have in bulk for you guys. Just keep the finger crossed and watch this video. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Popular Yoruba Nollywood actor Yomi Fabiyi marriage crashed. Following the alleged crash of the second marriage of the Nollywood actors and filmmakers Yomi Fabiyi to his wife at barely a year, Oreofe Grace Fabiyi, followers in a storm his page to react. Guys, I think you know who is Yomi Fabiyi is one of the actors in Nigeria who is at the controversial aspect of life, from Baba Ijesha case to anybody case, because he's an activist. He always supports what is right, but we don't know what's really wrong with his marriage, that he always has a marriage issues. So we just say we should bring the report to you guys. For those of you who don't know anything, this report is coming live from the Aje bloggers, which is the Gist Lover. According to a verified source, that the second marriage of Yomi Fabiyi to his wife Oreofe Grace crashed. Gist Lover revealed that the actors has packed out of his house for his wife. His wife Oreofe reached out to the bloggers to reveal the shocking details if her marriage. Oreofe claimed that the actors dragged her to court, was acting like a victim. According to her, Yomi was using this mistake she made with the way she handled their first marriage issues against her. I quickly checked on their respective Instagram page and I found out that the couples no longer follow each other. Follow of the actors took to his comment sections to call him out over the way he manhandled the second wife. What is really happened, guys? What have you heard about Yomi Fabiyi marriage issues? Why is the celebrity marriage always crashed? Is it they don't have that kind of patience to manage the relationship, or what is really happened exactly that we outsiders we don't know? Yomi Fabiyi is one of those people that I see that is always follow the truth and is an activist. He's always support what is right, and he take humanity as most important thing of his aspect of life. So I find it so serious why he can manage his home, why he always have a crashed marriage. Vividly, I think you don't forget that Yomi Fabiyi has once married, and that marriage crashed before she got married, not barely to a year, and it was the lady who he got married to have a child now. It's not up to a year. We find it so funny by seeing this report coming out now that the marriage has really crashed. You see, a lot of people has come on this platform to say a lot of things about Yomi Fabiyi. We find it so difficult to understand why Yomi Fabiyi cannot hold his home. May God help him to build his home if truly the marriage has crashed. That is for that about Yomi Fabiyi today. So let's move into another topic. So guys, popular and sensational skit maker Emmanuel Chukwumeka alias Sabinus has booked the claim that he was poisoned. Vividly guys, I think you don't forget that 3 days ago there was a report circulating on social media that this guy Sabinus was poisoned, and somebody put a poison inside the drinks and he drank the poison and he was hospitalized, blah blah blah, like that. There was some issues coming on. So the comedians has now come out to clear the air that he doesn't know anything about this report. The comedian cleared the air that as the regard of rumor about his death during an Instagram live seasons where he stated that he is very much alive and wasn't poisoned by anyone. Mr. Funny wondered how the poison would have occurred as it doesn't take alcohol substance. So this is what is really happened. A lot of fake news left and right, a lot of all these propagandas left and right, but the fact here is that they said Sabinus was poisoned, and he was putting poison inside the alcohol and he drank it. Later he died, but he's coming out now to debunk this report that he is much more alive and nothing like that. Even he said he's not drinking alcohol. So what are they going to poison? Are they going to put something inside the water for him that he's not drinking alcohol? He doesn't used to drink alcohol. But a lot of people are really concerned about his well-being, because the report is really trending like Sabinus has died because he was poisoned. So for him to debunk this report, he went on his Instagram page to say it verbally on a live show that I am much more alive. For those of you who have never seen when he debunked the report to know that we are saying the fact, you can watch the video.
Now maybe this are they alive, I beg. Nothing they happen to me. Nothing they do me. Oh, but they just carry fake news, say they poison my drink. First of all, I don't take alcohol. You understand? So whose drink they want poison? Now water they go poison. So please, every of those rumors are all lies. Please.
So guys, let's move into another topic. This one is coming from a Instagram user. He wrote something that's well touching that we need to ask ourselves, guys. As this lady went on our Instagram page to wrote some. He said, few years ago, I broke up with a good man. He did not offend me. He was nice. Ticked my boxes that there was nothing else to look forward to. But I broke up with him because he didn't find him interesting or attractive. You must be wonder how wicked I am right now. Gentle reminder, love is beautiful, but you see attraction here, it is icing on the cake. I am not saying attractions is everything, but I am saying good deed cannot replace attractions in relationship. Hence, they will date you out of pity. What do you think, guys? This guy, what he's saying is that in any kind of a relationship, attractions is very important. That he was dating a guy, and the guy is so caring, so loving, and the guy loves her so much, but unfortunately she broke up with the guy because the guy was not attractive. He said attractive is very important in relationship, because attractive is the icy sugars on the cake. What do you think, guys? I know attractions is one of the most important things that happens to a man as the first place, but I don't know it also happens to a woman, because if a man wants to ask a lady out, the first thing a man will see is attractions. Is they attractive? Is he so beautiful? Those are part of attractions. Beautiful, good looking, good clothes. You know, you have to look at all those things together before you can, oh, I like this girl, let me go for her. So that is attractions. But I don't know, it's also applicable to some ladies out there. So that is it. So she's saying that she left the guy because the guy was not attractive. That attractive is one of the most important things in relationship. Guys, what do you think about these things? Can you leave your woman or your man because he or she is not attractive? Is love not overpower attractions? Or what do you think about all these things? I want you to give your comments in the comment section. What do you think about attractions? Because to me, I believe love's supposed to surpass all these attractions, blah blah blah. Even if your spouse or your partner is not beautiful or handsome, so far you love him. It's your properties, it's your life. You have to try to manage. So that's life. Sometimes you learn to manage each other, learn to manage what gives to you, and don't look for what surpasses you. So that's for that on that day. I want you to give your comment in the comment section. What do you think about attraction surpass love, or love surpass attraction? So that's for that. Let's move into another topic, guys. So guys, it was an amazing thing for the Nollywood actor Opocha, who is also a comedian, and this guy turned a new age. This guy went on his Instagram page to post the celebrations of his birthday, which was attended by some socialites and some important prominent people in Nigeria. So the birthday was so amazing, and a lot of people attend. People from Bikubana, E-Money, Dr. Hees, and a lot of people, Kanayo, all of them visited this guy to celebrate with him on his birthday. So guys, for those of you who have not witnessed this guy's birthday, I want you to watch the video and see, and we wish him happy birthday, and we wish him more life to come and more prosperity to come. This is what we always want for ourselves. We don't want death, we don't want calamities, we only want peace and happiness. So Charles Opocha, congratulations my brother. Always enjoy yourself and keep doing your good things as many people witness your birthdays. For those of you who have not watched this video, just take a look at the video and enjoy yourself.
Put your money where your mouth is. We are nigga, roll that shit. Nigga, let's get the fuck out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we outside. We outside. We out. Nigga, what's bumping my G? I'm crying, my nigga. I'm gonna hold the door for you, nigga. Nigga, stop playing me out. Stop playing on the nigga, I told you. Listen, don't cry. Only cry of joy, my nigga. I never see a man cry till I see a man die.
So guys, welcome back. It was a very great shock for Nigerians yesterday as the VP to Peter Obi resigned. His name is Doyin Okugbe. He went on his Instagram page to post something yesterday that was a great shock to many Nigerians who don't expect these things, that this man can withdraw from the to be the running mate of Peter Obi. So he said, "Good afternoon. I submitted my withdrawal letter from the positions of the vice president candidate of Labour Party to INEC. A replacement will be announced by the national chairman of the party shortly. I feel greatly blessed to have been part of the foundations of success for the Labour Party." This one is coming from Doyin Okugbe there. This is a great and amazing things, and we know, I'll be optimistic that this thing will eventually happen, because Peter Obi is from the southern part of Nigeria and Doyin Okugbe is also from the southern part of Nigeria. The mathematics is not working as it's supposed to be, so we've been expecting this to happen, and it has happened. So fortunately, Peter Obi has announced his vice president. This is so amazing, and I think this is what the youth of Nigeria have been waiting for a long time, to hear from Peter Obi who the vice president will be. But fortunately, the report is coming now that the Peter Obi vice president, and his name is Dr. Dati Baba Yusuf Ahmad, is one of the PDP presidential aspirant in 2019. He contested for presidency under the PDP, but he was not selected as at the primary, and fortunately he has proceeded to his own career, and today he was selected as the running mate to Peter Obi. Vividly Atiku, don't forget that Peter Obi is one of the special candidates that build a thought force now in the hearts of the citizens of Nigeria, especially from people of the southern Nigeria. So they need a northern counterpart to collaborate with him so that they can make that kind of a synergy to put the weight so that they can win the general election in 2023. But this man is an intelligent man. I have listened to him, I have heard about him, and I've seen him talking. For those of you who have not seen him talking, I'm going to leave the video for you guys so that you can watch very well and see how intelligent these guys are. How will you feel if we have this kind of a man with a brilliant Peter Obi as the president of Nigeria in 2023? Do you know that Nigeria may and will be drastically changed for better than it is now? This guy is highly intelligent, but I wonder why people of the northern parts don't vote for intelligent people. They always recycle the bad people. and this really subjects them that the rate of illiteracy over there is higher much than the southern part of Nigeria. But we wish for the better day for them, and we wish for them to understand how this man is intelligent and for them to vote for him in the coming general elections. So for those of you who have not watched the video, watch the video and hear from this amazing guy the way he talks about economy, security, and all sort of things that surrounded Nigeria.
Read the situation well, please, my brother.
It's you I'm asking the question.
I'm telling you, I have just told you. I have answered your question.
Now,
Nigerian government is not effectively in control of the so-called liberated area. And if you are pushing me, I'll allow myself to be pushed to a certain limit. Keep asking the questions. Do we know how many insurgents or suspects have been released and why and what were their profiles? Do we know? We don't know. But let me tell you, Buhari's government, APC, has cheated Nigeria beyond recognition. Because their promises to bring about peace in Nigeria has been a monumental failure. If there were anything that I personally thought they could ever do, I knew from day one, economy was in trouble with Buhari. But I was hopeful that they will bring about security. Now I know, and you should know as well, that no one should ever play politics with security. Even as I sit here, I'm not playing politics with security. You know and I know, no politician in this world, not just in Nigeria, is privileged to know about government files. Only if you are duly elected, sworn in, then you are fully briefed by the security agencies. Will you claim to know exactly what is happening? As I sit down here with you, I only know what I read from the media. I do not know the extent to which APC knew while they were fighting PDP government. I do not know that. And I'm asking people to ask, how did Buhari and his people, how did APC know how much they knew about insurgency, about insecurity in Nigeria when they were not officially briefed by the security agencies?
earlier in the interview, you mentioned something about the Ekiti elections and the issue of vote buying, and there will be those who will presume that for all of you who are campaigning to be president, you must have a lot of money, especially given the fact that now what seems to be in vogue is virtually the outright purchase of votes, starting from primaries where you do that with delegates and then on to the main elections. And from what observers, both internal and external observers, have said, there's been a rise with each subsequent election in the role of money in the election. Only a couple of days ago, INEC increased the number of parties to 91 now, disqualifying 121.
I can only answer for myself. I cannot answer for
other
politicians in general. I do not have money for money politics. What I have, by the special grace of God Almighty, is simple logistics to carry me across. And let me put it this way. If I become president of Nigeria by the special grace of God Almighty, then we yet have another wonderful opportunity to have the Nigeria of our dreams. If I do not become the president, for God's sake, I'm happy. I continue praying for Nigeria wherever I can offer my support, I will. I don't think I will fall down and die because I did not become president. I had an election won in my hands like never before in 2007. And it was taken away in broad daylight. I went to the tribunal, and it was, funny to hear the justice being announced, served on me. Went to appeal. The same thing I won again in 2011. I was in the Senate, and the gentleman went back to court after congratulating me and say that he won. And, you know, when all these things happened, what did happen? I became happier. Now, if I don't become president, I'm sorry for Nigeria. It is a whole lot of opportunities for enhanced security, improved economy, and quality education gone away.
You mean none of your fellow contestants can offer anything like that?
Permit me to remain silent on that for now.
But if one of them,
I can assure you that Buhari is not providing that and will never provide it.
No, I'm talking about your colleagues, or your co-contestants within the PDP.
We are in an era where we protect each other. We're not tearing each other apart.
Can I take that to mean that if someone other than you wins, you will support whoever that is?
Depending on how the primaries are conducted.
Let me ask you as an academic, very briefly, give us what you consider to be the key leadership question that Nigeria has to answer today.
Is the aspirant or candidate able to say what he means and mean what he says? That's it.
Talking about